last year's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Odom. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wake. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks through the tackler. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. It's a wide receiver screen. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. QB keeper all the way. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
And it falls incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the ground, it's Hernandez. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Launching one to the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And it's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. With sure hands, it's Selden.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go on 4th down. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Hokies pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Powering through. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
They're going to run the option. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking for 6. Has caught, can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Demon Deacons looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wake Forest! So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's St. Clair. The pass is intercepted.
You talk about making a play. He gets to pick, and he almost has the speed to take it all the way back. But that's great awareness and speed to track him down and prevent giving 2 points back the other way. Huge momentum swing right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. We'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Odom. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Demon Deacons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Smith. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up and makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to find room. It's Hernandez. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Smith. The pass rush closing in. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
I can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Receivers are bunched together. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Eludes a tackle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Selden. Refuses to go down. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. A touchdown and a two-point conversion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wake. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Hokies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Selman. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Hokies are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. To throw, it's St. Clair. On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Odom. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw again. Near the sticks, it's Stewart. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Demon Deacons with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the route is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So second down after the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The receiver grabs it. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short completion there, second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Hokies line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Send the back in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback. A nice... and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Powers through. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Close to the tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Hokies come to the line in a hurry up.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hokies. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. To the air, it's Watson. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try the right here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Demon Deacons are in the red zone now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to pass. It's Smith. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They'll try a pass here. Punt over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Demon Deacons looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Watson. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to...
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
2nd and inches opens up the playbook. Will they take a shot here from their own territory? Dropping back, it's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's National Championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.